Recording, right? Okay, we're good. Hey guys, yes, I know my hair looks like a mess, like always, and my voice always sounds horrible. But no, so we actually did check in on the babies today. 10. We miscounted. There are 10, and they are all healthy, and they're all doing great. Alice is doing an amazing job. Lady Houdini, or not Alice. I'm tired.
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, I'm running on like a sip of caffeine. No, but Bloom's doing a great job. She's a good mother. Lady Houdini will be giving birth tonight.
We're pretty
She's
sure.
fat.
We're like pretty
We
sure.
actually thought she was gonna give birth last night.
Yeah, but that didn't happen, clearly.
But so this is actually our normal routine. We're just gonna be feeding and watering our animals. Yes, we're watering our animals.
Yeah, and then you give them lots of fertilizer and they just grow happy and
No,
healthy.
you put them in water and they just expand. Anyway, joking aside. Okay,
Sorry, this is the first time I'm recording off of two screens. So
here,
it's
actually lean it down just a little. Okay, good. Because I want to be able to get this drawer. But as you can see, we've actually done a different setup again.
Yay! More change.
We've got the quarantine tank and everything over here, and the other half of the room is all the cameras. So actually, it looks pretty good. We're gonna be moving that out of the way, which you can't see with
They
this
can
camera.
see. No, with this camera.
No, this camera. They can't see the futons in the corner. As you know, we had that bed that was on down. It was just a folded over futon. We're gonna be getting that out of here, getting that put downstairs. I'm gonna close this window.
Yeah, there's a window over there that's like really annoying.
Yeah, but as you can see, we've got. Actually, if you turn just a little more this way, okay. So then leave it there. As you can see, we've got the quarantine tank, and we've got the regular cage with our now. With our now falling apart structure.
Actually, that fell on me this morning, and the mice were actually in it. They weren't hurt, but they kind of looked at me like, "What the heck just happened?"
Yeah, they enjoy it. We even had to put this on, but yeah. So these will eventually get moved back there. So I actually have room for another table right here for more tanks later on.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Because yeah, that's pretty much our plan. It's not like they're moving, so yay.
Yay.
But no, as you can see underneath her cage, if you pan down just a little, okay, good. We've actually, you might want to pan down with that one.
I won't.
They can pick this one up. As you see, we've got this container that Cheese and Moo's containers or cages on, and this is like our tubes and running wheels, you know, things that we can't really use.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing over. I'm going to be playing for.
Okay. Sorry.
Did your mom see us?
Did she? Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Our stagehand came in and asked something. Go on. Sorry. Okay, so you can see this, right? No.
Yeah.
With the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. I know.
Hope you gotta go.
I know. We brought it over here. Go on. Sorry, that was so we could get Thor and remember everything happened. Sorry. But this is, you know, like our tubes and running wheels, things we can't really. At least they were in it.
I know that. Going live is fun. You get to see all the mishaps before it's edited out.
We're already live?
One is live and one isn't.
Okay.
One will be live, which is the one on here.
Okay, just making sure. But then below the tubes and everything, we've got our food and shoes, and then below that, which you can't. Oh yeah, you can kind of.
I could have sworn you said food and shoes. I'm like, wait, they have shoes
Yeah,
now?
they can kind of see at the edge of the table, but it's fine. But yeah, no, down here is like our extra food bowls and water bottles, or just water bottles we can't use yet. Speaking of which, we should start filling this up. That way, it's extra fill for when we both do camera stuff, or not camera stuff. Both do water and everything. But as you can tell, like I said, we're doing water and cleaning and all that. Well, not cleaning. We're doing food and water.
Food and water, mainly.
Pretty much our daily routine. So, I'm actually gonna grab the food. And we just added some pieces of a new food we just got into it, and we're putting a few little treats just because they've all been good. But might want to pull this just a little. Okay, good. Sorry, here, let me move this out of the way.
Trust me, it's not that bad.
I don't know. I just want to make sure that they can see this. Yes, this is the quarantine tank. No, the person that's in there is not in quarantine.
It's just we literally are low on cages.
Yeah, at the moment. So,
At this
and
very-
before you say, but you have a cage under there, unless we have Thor in there, the mice can get out. There's like a
Yeah.
hole in it.
There's a hole somewhere in that I haven't yet fixed.
But yeah,
Emphasize on yet.
we don't really pull the top off because it's too hard to get on. But
Yeah,
what I
she's
pretty much
a
what I pretty
squeaky
much-
squeak.
What I pretty much do every now and then was spot check. Not often, but like.
Just to say, when you guys watch this on YouTube, it would be very different to what you see going on live because this is just one walkthrough of what we're doing. So there's mess ups occasionally and everything, and then
Yeah.
the YouTube one is totally different. So
Yeah. But this is Marshmallow. All I do is I really just check the mice after we feed them, then get ready for the video. And we're actually starting to believe that she may possibly be pregnant. We're not,
not
sure.
sure.
We're even wondering if it could be a bladder infection.
Yeah, we're
or-
not sure.
We have no clue, and we don't have enough money to take her to the vet. But yeah, so pretty much I just make sure that they didn't bury their food, which they usually do.
Yeah, tell them about the one. Was it like
It's Alice.
Alice, who I kept thinking she was running low on food. Turns out the little smart behind was burying it the whole time.
Can you hand me the washcloth?
I can't even get to it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I kind of can, but
I'll get it.
because me has to make sure everything stays in line with you.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, no, our mice like to poop in their.
yeah, don't
Oh.
ask me what's wrong with my mice. They're special creatures, to say the least.
But yeah, we watch these regs every about week.
Yeah,
Or whenever they get just really grimy.
yeah, it's disgusting when they get grimy.
And then I'll explain what's in the drawers underneath the quarantine tank in a second.
Yeah, there's 3 drawers. You just
Yeah,
can only
both
see
of them-
2, but there's
Both
3
of them have 3 drawers.
drawers.
I'm fine. So I'm pretty sure that was water. Is that-
No,
No wait, these are damp. So this was. I'm sorry, we don't label the bowls.
I know, but it's pretty obvious at most times that one's just super wet and the other one's dry, so we know which one's which usually.
Yeah, but Marshmallow just recently got a paper towel roll because she started chewing on the plastic tube we had in there.
Yeah.
So that's one.
That's one. Great, I can't edit that part out.
Alright, so then they get a Cheerio and a sunflower seed. And then we go to the next. So I'm gonna set this in there. Now we got the food. I'm sorry, I'm so used to our water being on this side and our food being on the other side. And yes, we know that we're using a water bottle, like that you'd have for your rabbits or mice. The only issue with these water bottles is it takes such force to get the water out.
Yeah, I think that one's ended up being defective, but
Well, no. That's just the type of water bottle.
oh, it's just the type of
the
water.
way the company makes
Okay.
them, they put 2 metal balls in there, and the mice, their tongues aren't strong enough to really get the water out.
Yeah.
So we were worried that they were gonna get dehydrated. So for ones that had like water bottles like these or water bottles that leaked, they have water bowls, and we just have a cap on here every now and then. So
Yeah, to prevent spills.
yeah, because we had that accident before. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
And yes, we give them a full bowl of water. That way we don't have to give them water until the next day.
Not the next day, the next couple hours. Like I said,
Well,
I refill these quite during the day.
Well,
and
no,
then
you have
if
to
I
remember they put some of their bedding in there, but sometimes the mice are good, so we don't really have to.
Yeah.
We don't really have to replenish it till the next day. I'm just gonna leave this stuff here, and I'm gonna explain what's in these drawers after I get the bathroom too.
Okay.
Go Marshmallow. But right here was originally we just had this as an extra drawer, but then we decided that for when like other mice come over or we're introducing new mice, that this is like a stable area. Which I'll actually show like this. It's actually got bedding in it. We don't put mice in here and then close the drawer because that's just wrong.
Yeah.
We'll actually just pull this thing all the way out, set it on the floor, and then set the 2 mice in here because it's a shareable space.
I call it the neutral zone.
Yeah, because there's no like scent in it. None of that. And we always change the bedding after every new mouse and everything.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna be getting like any new mice
Yeah,
from
it's not
like, a
really-
pet
yeah.
store yet. Not until later. Right now we're actually busy with the first litter from Gloom. We're gonna get a litter from Lady Houdini soon. We're thinking Marshmallow's pregnant. We're thinking Launch's pregnant.
Yeah, we got our hands full.
The only two female mice that are not pregnant are Alice and Valentine. And Gloom isn't pregnant anymore, but she just had her litter, so lovely.
Lovely.
But yeah, so we've got the fluffy bedding in here. We just got fluffy bedding and regular bedding, so it's nice.
I love your hair.
I know it's
You're going all
fluffy.
Skrillex.
Well, no, my whole issue is that I just took a shower, so
I know, but
it's gonna get really fluffy really fast, and then it's gonna go completely oily immediately. Well, below the little equal space is duct tape, markers, paint, because this was originally an arts and crafts room, so that's what her old desk got turned into, is now a craft table for our stagehand. And then if we need, we've got a tray that we always sanitize and keep clean that we have to use in case of an accident. You know, two mice didn't get along, they bit each
Yeah.
other, that way we could use diluted hydrogen peroxide, diluted alcohol in the wounds.
Yeah.
It's so if we have another Alice incident, which if you're new to the channel, we don't want to get into it just yet.
Yeah,
We have more videos about that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. The duct tape was to hold the water bottle hangers on, and any mice that we actually see chewing on it, we give them paper towel rolls, and then they're just fine. And no, we don't give them like paper towel rolls. We give them toilet paper rolls. And just,
Yeah.
oh, can you pan down one more? 'Cause, they can.
Well, yeah,
they
but
can
you're
just see it.
talking, so.
I know, but then in here we've got name tag paper, so if you've seen like the little whites and green name tags, that's what that's for, pretty much. I love my hair at the moment. But if you go over here, okay, yeah, that one's fine. If you just pan down a tad.
You don't want to pan down a tad, trust me. What I'm saying, you don't want to pan down
No,
too.
then turn it a little, just so it's no other direction. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's all I wanted, so that way we can take. Okay, but in here is Moo and Cheese.
Moo is our spokesmouse,
Oh.
just FYI.
Moo is so nice about being held. So I'm gonna show it to this camera first. Yeah. She's actually doing really well, and we're pretty sure the reason why her fur looks the way it does, besides her being a runt, is because we don't know if either Gohan or Goku or Alice had the long hair trait.
Yeah, she's.
Because we really believe one of them has that gene, or one of them had that gene because Goku passed away.
Moo.
Yeah,
Moo.
yeah.
Her
But
full
then,
name is Moo Moo. Just like my cat's name is Magic, but her nickname is Moo Moo. Hence why Moo Moo's name is Moo Moo.
Yeah, but then here's Moo's. Sorry, I was glitching. Here's Moo's sister, Cheese, and no, their brothers aren't this big. We
Yeah,
just-
Cheese surprisingly ended up being the
Well,
biggest
the
of
reason
that
why,
litter.
and the reason why, is because we put her in with Alice after Alice had her babies, because none of Alice's litter survived. And remember, she immediately started nursing off her.
Yeah, and for those who
And,
don't know the story, we'll get into.
There's a video about it.
There's a video about it somewhere.
There's several videos about it.
Yeah.
But then because of that, she got all those nutrients, and I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
what caused her to have another growth spurt.
Oh yeah, she had two, which was kind of surprising.
Yeah. But no, she was a good mom. She's just a little fat now. But she's still a good mouse.
Cheesy cheese.
If you saw on our website, right? That's the one where we put all the new video, or new pictures.
Yes.
On our website, we've actually got the pictures from now with her sister and her brothers.
Yeah.
They really need pieces of paper.
And just to say, I know the website's kind of wonky
Tyler?
at the moment. I just.
Hey, look who's escaping.
Yep, we have an escapee live on video. No.
Caught you red-handed.
But like I said, and I have video to prove it. No. Like I said, I know the website's a little wonky at the moment with the pictures of all the mice. I will be fixing that here shortly, just not at this very second, but I will be fixing it shortly. But as you can see, there's an idea of how we,
Well, we're not done yet.
how we do the waters, but then there's more to it.
Yeah, we got more to it, but I'm
going to pause this video and then it's going to keep going live. And then when we get to the next part, I'm going to play it.
Alright. So now it's kind of funny because when I said we caught you red-handed, Moo put her little paw on my finger.
Oh no.
Pause it. So
So what about Lady Houdini?
we said that she might go into labor tonight.
Okay.
So after we make this video, we're just gonna leave, make sure everyone's fine before we leave, and that's it.
So just to say, if I repeat questions over, it probably means that we're doing a second part of it to the one that we're doing for the channel. So I might just ask it again just so when we unpause it, it plays this part. So it's gonna sound funny live, but you know what's going on.
Oh yeah, you're a pregnant mama. You're gonna be having a baby. Alright, yeah, but so as you can see, most of them actually don't have water bottles. The only main ones that do are Thor, Launch, and Gloom. Mainly because their water bottles are okay.
Yeah.
Curse you, fan. Curse you. Okay, so I'm gonna give her a little more water because she's been drinking like crazy. We have a solicitor at the door.
We do. It's
You
a
wanna
loud
go get
one.
him?
It's a loud one.
Hello, Mr. Solicitor. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Solicitor. No, I do not want cookies. No. Goodbye. Sorry, her service dog and her cat knocks at the door a lot. Ooh. Yeah, Lady Houdini does somewhat hide her food. There we go. And yes, I know she's a pregnant mouse, it's just she has been hiding her food. And yes, we know this because we'll look through their page. Oh yeah, you're not wanting to move very much. So I'm actually gonna put her water and food a little closer to the hide. That way she doesn't have to move very far because it actually looks like she's having a slight bit of a hard time walking.
Oh, Mama.
Mainly because she's like her stomach is hitting the ground. I think it's her voice. Okay. We'll move on to Thor next. Ooh, looks like they do like the food at least. That's good. Oh, fat mama. Now,
Fat Daddy.
now speaking of fat mice, how are you today? Are you in a testy mood? In a testy mood?
First time you've had to stick your hands in there in a while.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the one that does it. Only problem is I can't
You're fat enough, but I'll still give you these.
Wow! You're fat enough. I'll give you this anyway. I'm gonna pause right here.
By that I mean I'm gonna try picking up Thor.
Oh, good lord.
Which isn't a very good idea, but
Well, I mean, I want him to know that he's not being, like, he's not in trouble.
Neglected.
Yeah.
so I don't want to give him too much because he is pretty fat. We're wondering if he might not be a fancy mouse and some other breed of mouse, but we're not really sure.
You don't want to under or overfeed him, but I love how there's like a 5-minute time gap between each of the live and the video I make because it's not as long and we don't go live.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Hey, buddy.
Wow. She hasn't held Thor in a while since we both had to go to the ER. And
Yeah.
for those who don't know
was
that
a-
story, go on the YouTube channel and find out.
That was a fun trip.
All right.
That was a fun trip.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
vouch for that one.
He's actually not in a testy mood today, and with my luck, he'll bite me and I'll throw him across the room. But this is our fat computer mouse. Yes, he is.
He's such a good boy, though.
Decently a good boy.
Minus biting us the one
Yeah,
that
he gets testy, so we're pretty sure he's getting pretty old.
he's still my good boy. I liked getting him home the first day I got him. Actually, fun fact, my cat actually tried to nurse.
He tried to nurse.
He tried to nurse
that.
off of the cat magic the first day I got him. Like, it was really weird, but funny.
So I'm gonna actually be right back. I gotta go fill this up.
Okay,
Oh.
so.
1 second.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God. This is what happens when you have mice that are able to climb on top of a water bottle. Alright. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to retape her.
Yeah.
Real quick.
It's so funny, when you were gone, I saw a lady take. Bless you.
Sorry.
She took something from the food bowl over to that corner, and she carried it. But I don't know what she carried over there. I think it was
a
just
piece of
food.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a piece of food.
It was adorable, though. What are you looking for?
Sorry, no, I'm just thinking.
Oh dear, is that why it's getting smoky in here?
Haha. No, that's just me being a dumb blonde.
Yeah!
No offense.
None taken. Wait a minute.
Well, yeah, you're bleach blonde, but here's the.
I am beach blonde. I mean bleach blonde. Wow.
Look at that. But here is our.
I knew all these
Here's
questions.
the mom of our first litter. Look at this. Yeah, but I mean, look at her. She is such a good girl.
Lunch.
Cheese and Moo are her babies, and yes, we would put them with her, but the only issue is that they're now starting to get iffy with each other. And we're pretty sure it's because, my mom's mouse actually got, her pregnant. So,
Got who pregnant?
Lunch. And we're pretty sure he also got Lady Houdini.
Oh,
Which is
you
ironic.
mean Harry. Okay, for some reason I thought you
Yeah,
meant
we
Fable and I
actually
got
have
concerned.
We have a hairy mouse named Harry Houdini.
Yes.
And he actually, got Lady Houdini pregnant.
Sorry, this is the first time I'm recording both at the same time, so it might be a little wonky, but you guys are getting the picture of what's going on.
Yeah, so little things will be in the live that won't be in the YouTube.
Yeah,
Things
like
will
I
be in
said
the-
before.
Things will be in the YouTube that are in the live. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything's, like I said, there's about a 5-minute time gap between the YouTube video that I'm making and the live, so 5-minute gap. Yeah, 5-minute, 30 seconds-ish gap. Something like that. Not that I'm counting, but...
That's about it for her. There's a little piece there. Are you two done with her yet? Or are you still trying to eat them too? The pups are trying to nurse.
I remember when Launch was pregnant and she had the pups, which is what a baby mouse is called. Well, yeah, it's called pups, but I don't know which mouse it was. It might have been Cookie and somebody else, but they were holding on to her and she would run around and they would hold on to dear life because she would just be running around with them hanging on, nursing. It was really funny.
Just this way. I'm not gonna go running out again.
Yeah. Like I said, I very much enjoy doing what I'm
probably
doing.
gonna have to do the other. I'm probably gonna have to fill up the other two water. I'm gonna have to fill up the other, like the larger green water ball
Yeah.
for refills. And like that, I'm going to have to run to the bathroom to get these refills. Lovely.
Lovely.
Kind of worried that Valentine's getting a little skinny. That's just my concern, but I'm really just sure that we got a really small baby mouse.
I don't.
Because that would explain why Algernon's so small. Because even Harry's
I mean,
not
is
this
she
small.
acting different?
It's just she's a little skinnier. That's why I took away the hide. Because I'm pretty sure they were just too terrified to come out. So now that their hide's gone, they'll actually run to their food bowl and be sleeping near their food bowl. So I'm pretty sure it was just they were like hiding in their. Oh,
Like I said, we.
Valentine.
What?
She's hanging to my hand. Why
Like
are all mice think they're possums?
Yeah, for some reason I think I've gotten possums and not mice. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I said, we take really good care of these guys, immaculate care. We make sure that if we feel like something's a little off, we talk to each other about it. And that's pretty much the
Right.
conversation we have. Is she'll say, "Hey, Skylar, blah 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 blah." Oh, okay,
And
blah
if,
blah blah.
then
Yeah.
if we feel something's wrong with that mice, like for instance, if Alice were to get sick, then what we do is we'd clean out her container.
Yeah.
We'd take her out, we'd clean out her container. And she'd be in her own container.
Actually, remember when we
No, I'm saying this is something that we'll most likely be doing. Then after we have her in her container, we'll clean out the quarantine, put her in the quarantine.
I know, remember the nut issue that we had? What you said earlier, that we couldn't give them certain foods. We actually had to clean all these tanks out because they had remnants of corn and
Mainly,
whatever the hell.
and grapes. 'Cause
Yeah, it was horrible.
we have a video on it.
Yeah,
We really
somewhere
have.
on there's a video.
I just messed this up.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just put like everything I grabbed back.
Wow.
I'm special.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, here we go. You want a Cheerio? You want a Cheerio?
Like I said, I'm not as pretty on camera as she is. I'm just kidding. Kidding. I'm just a tech person, but you always hear my voice stuff. I'm kind of like Howard's mom from Big Bang Theory. Howard!
Never say that again. But But no, so yeah, hopefully we'll grab the Cheerios.
Rest in peace, Carol, by the way, who plays Howard's mom in Big Bang. But it's true though, because you've actually seen what I look like, so you never see what Howard's mom looks like though.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm actually just drinking some more water.
I always like drinking profusely.
Gloom.
Oh, okay.
Not Gloom. Either Bro or Alice.
Okay, somebody was like drinking really. Wow, that was.
I did not expect that.
I didn't expect that either.
Okay, see now, the one thing that we can actually do that's good about these bottles is if we get wire, we can put wire through this hole and suspend it from the top of the lid.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
So we could also do that, but right now we're happy with our setup. If we feel that anything needs to be changed, then we'll change it.
Do you see the mouse launch? She was like climbing out of her water. It was really funny.
They all do that. Any of them that have water balls climb on their water balls. Look at it.
Oh, are you special?
Can you open this? I say having to give it to the type person.
It's fine as long as I don't like dump it on my laptop. I'll be great. That'd be horrible. Then we couldn't do this. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Okay, forget it.
Why didn't you get a funnel? Would have been like
We
easier.
don't have a funnel.
Yeah, we do. There's a bunch downstairs. You didn't ask.
You never told me.
I didn't.
I thought you would have brought it up.
Oh, well, I didn't think you were gonna be a dumbest and do that. Sorry, I'm used to swearing and I can't do that over a line. I can, but I'm not going to. Here's the difference.
One moment. So now, just the main reason why I'm actually pulling her over here, I would have done over there, is because as you can see, she's actually got a lot of bedding. And no, or tube branding, that's because this mouse actually really likes to burrow.
Oh, it's so cute. She loves to burrow.
This is Alice.
Alice.
Whee!
Fly, little monkey, fly.
Okay, yeah, you're starting to slip a little. I'll leave you be. Alright, so I'm gonna put her back in. That's pretty much it. She's actually got a layer of a fluff bedding, and then on top of that we have the shaving bedding.
Yeah, I think in one of the videos we talked about, we showed you why we use the shavings and bedding that we use. If not, go check out that video on YouTube.
Right.
It's
Never
there below.
use pine. I
Yeah.
think it's pine or cedar.
Yeah, we said that somewhere in the video.
I know, I'm just saying.
No, I know, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, and then we said that one bedding that we were interested in getting once we have enough money.
Oh, yeah.
For Alice, just because she likes to burrow, we're thinking about getting aspen fiber, but I don't know if that's better for either snakes or mice.
I don't know.
It all depends, but I've heard it actually keeps tunnels well.
Ooh.
So then that way we could actually, hopefully with us having tanks, we'll actually be able to see her, tunnels.
See, I'm so bad because in my mind I think of, ant farms, and then there's ones I found out that they're glow-in-the-dark ants because ants do their best work at night, so if it's glow-in-the-dark you can see them. I've always wanted an ant farm. I'm like, God, am I 5 years old?
Well, that would be cool, but then again, what if they got out?
That would be horrible.
I might actually have to mix some more of the liquid in with this. And yes, I know I'm not giving her a lot. That's because, like all the other mice, she buries her food. Just in case something wrong more.
Like I said, I recently just got the equipment to be able to do what we're doing right now
Yeah,
live.
like today.
Yeah, like today, a couple hours ago. So this is the first video we're doing live. So if you want to check out all the other videos, go on YouTube, Mice Family, and it is a picture of Alice, our black and white mouse that
Instagram.
we happen to be using right now, including doing your cage. Also, we are on Instagram under the same name, and we are on Wix.com/MiceFamily.
And then we're doing a Patreon.
And we're doing a Patreon, but that's not quite set up yet. But you might, I don't know if it's published yet.
Here.
So
Okay, can you?
yeah, you can see
They
it.
can't see. I mean, okay. Can they see on that one?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, good. As you can see, Alice has actually buried herself as soon as I started. Peekaboo.
It's really fun with the big shavings. We'll bury them, and they're perfectly fine. And they will come up from the big shaving. It is hilarious when they do it.
We actually have a video on us going through our shavings bin.
Yeah, I think
we
that's
never even finished.
that's the shavings episode, though.
Alright.
Okay, so this is the really special part that we're getting ready to do.
Yeah, because we actually, And yes, we will show you the babies. The main reason why I'm using hand sanitizer is I really don't want to mess up the bedding.
Oh yeah, and gloves.
Tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna.
Gloves.
Yeah.
No, when you go into that one, you're using gloves and the mask.
Yeah.
So okay,
Well,
the mask just because.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay, so the reason what we're talking about is whenever we have a new batch of babies, like new as in they were born 3 days ago, we take the highest mother effing precautions we possibly take. We sanitize what she's about to do.
I've done it twice.
Yes, we put gloves on and we also put face masks.
And we'll actually show you the babies. They are looking great.
Now, before you ask why a face mask, because I don't want any of our germs whatsoever to spew onto these babies for any weird whatsoever reason. So we try to take as many precautions as we can. If I had it my way, we wouldn't even be in suits, but we don't have that. So.
Ooh, hey, put the magnifying glass on them, but I want to wait till a little older.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so here's the gloves. Sorry. I actually bring over the cage and everything. Well, the main part, and then do the rest. But
Yeah.
I want to do the babies first while I've got the mask.
Yeah, so we
on.
don't waste it.
And then tomorrow, we'll do. We'll take off the part that the babies are in, and we'll. Sorry, now I'm trying to think. And we'll redo the bedding in like the main part of the cage.
Yeah.
Just that Bloom has been spending a lot more time with the babies.
Well, obviously. She's spending a lot of time with her children? Holy crap. No, I'm just kidding.
Here, pin it down on that one.
I am. Give me a second.
So.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
They can really see it, so don't move the cage at all.
Okay.
They can see it perfectly. It's amazing.
Okay. Sorry. Here, if I can get mom out. Oh, hey, come on. I know, Bloom. I know it doesn't smell like us.
I know. See, she freaks out when we have the gloves on, but we do that for the baby and her safety, so she just gets a little freaked out.
It's me. It's me. Okay.
Once Gloom stops
So
freaking
this
out.
is Bloom.
Hi,
As you
Mama.
can tell, she's mainly black and white.
Hi,
Well,
Mama.
I mean, mainly black, but she's also got a lot of white on her. Her mate was an all-black mouse who sadly passed away because his bottom teeth kept growing and he couldn't wear them down fast enough.
I'd like to point out that it's like I told her earlier, it's like a Disney movie where instead of having no moms in the movie, they have no dads.
Yeah, because Gohan passed away right before his babies opened their eyes.
Yeah, oh my god, it was so sad, and he couldn't literally see his babies. I was like, wow,
And
what
the babies could
irony.
never meet him. Like, they knew
What irony.
Okay, well, she's in the container. She won't.
She's
Even
gonna
if she
try.
does, we can keep an eye on her. Don't worry. 'cause
Look
she
at the
won't-
wigglies. The
Yeah,
wiggly noodles.
But here are the small beans. Yeah. So we were actually checking on them this morning. As you can see, you can actually really see the black
Oh
in
yeah.
them. In the black and white, for instance. This one's got a spot behind its ear.
Now before you say why are we picking them up when we have gloves on, but two.
And plus that, and the gloves now have the scent of their mom on
Well,
them.
just to say though, Gloom we've already not messed with them. We've already touched them earlier without gloves on too. Gloom was perfectly fine with this. Gloom is
Just-
happy with
It
us.
was
So
just so they knew the scent. And,
Yeah.
Okay, really? I gotta hurry up because these guys are starting to move a lot. But it looks like this one kind of has Gohan's pattern, or Goku's pattern.
Goku.
kind of. Even though Goku's not his dad.
I was about to say Goku. We didn't bring
I
him.
know.
I was confused about
I
that.
know, but, actually with our, well no, since they're mainly, actually that is a question, who's the baby? Well no, with how small they are, they're probably Grims.
I was gonna say they were
Yeah.
Grims. I know for a fact we mixed them with Grim.
Yeah. But no, as you can see, this one's got a little black spot behind its ear, the big black spot on its back, and one right there if I can move my finger.
I love how
there.
perfect this shot is because you can see Harley Quinn very clearly. It's awesome.
So yeah, there's one small bean. Oh,
Two small bins. Ha ha.
And we actually, this one's got Gloom's pattern on her,
Yeah.
or him. But look at its face. I mean, that's Gloom's pattern. It's even got it on the sides and everything. This is like a Gloom copy.
I know. I forgot how tiny they were when they were little. God damn.
Yeah. So I'm
They
gonna
were
place you
so
there.
small.
It actually doesn't look like we've got a full black on black one yet, but we might.
Mm-mm.
So, I mean, and just so you know, some of them actually may be albino because Gloom's mom, or not Gloom's, Grimm's mom was white. Because, remember when we went and got Grim.
Okay.
Grim, his brother, their mom came
Yeah.
in pregnant.
I had
And
to
the
think
mom
about-
was all white.
I had to think about that one. I was like, wait, what?
But yeah, so here's all the beans. It looks like we've actually got a few black ones. I wasn't thinking.
It's hard to tell
Look
though,
at
because
them.
they literally have no fur on them, so it's so hard to tell.
Not yet. Not for a few more days.
Oh yeah, not even. Yeah, it's gonna be like a week.
That one just like immediately passed out. Okay. The small beans. So cute. Okay. Just you're okay.
Was that them?
Yep.
Wow, those
Okay,
guys
so
are
here's 5, here's okay. So here's all 10, as you can see. There's that 4. I'm actually just gonna put them all in my hand so you can see the oodles of beans.
the oodles of beans.
The can of beans. It's a handful of beans.
Bean, 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 bean. Bean, 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 bean.
I mean, but look at them. They look awesome.
Yeah, they look awesome.
They look great. No, we don't mess with the babies too much, not until they're a
Yeah,
lot
we really
older.
don't. And like, this is like maybe the second time we've actually held them.
Or even mess with them. Look at this.
Yeah.
I've tamed all the.
These guys, for some reason, think they can move really well, only being like 3 days old. They like to run around trying to go somewhere, and then Gloom looks at them like, "What the hell are you thinking? You're 3 days old. Stop it."
So there we go. That's the little group. So then we just kind of yeah. So now we're gonna go put this back in Gloom's cage. We're gonna go do the food and water. And yes, they can breathe. If you cannot see, we've got their air.
Oh yeah,
holes
that's
all on
part of the cage that we took apart so we could do that
Oh,
video.
Oh yeah, she's fine. Yeah, but no, our cage is actually supposed to be like a basking light or something.
No, it's a petting zoo. It was called.
Oh,
It
that's
was
what
literally called a petting
It
zoo.
looks like a basking
I don't know
area.
why. I don't know whose genius idea it was to call it that, but
You know, it's actually got the tube from this one that actually leads up to it.
yeah,
and
you
it's
can
actually
see what
really,
we use over there.
it's a really
Alcohol.
good
What is it
cage.
called? Alcohol something.
Yeah, it's what we use on humans, but we dilute it with water.
Yeah. So you'll see that in the shot, unfortunately.
Sorry, I'm gonna move it.
No, it's just funny. There.
Okay, Bloom, baby to bed. I'm knocking over every day. Should be going behind you.
I know it was originally.
You might want to pan that up. But pretty much food. I can take this off.
I was gonna say, you're done with that. You don't
Yeah.
need it anymore. Very special being. I love how long you guys think this is, because on the live feed it looks like it's 48 minutes long, but in reality it's not.
Here, pan that up a little, yeah.
Pan it up, you mean pan it down.
No, I meant pan it up at me because I was only just putting these in. Let me give you one of the larger pieces too. She's gonna get her treats.
It's just so funny how long this actually looks when it's really not that long.
Oh, and Gloom's so happy to be with your baby.
Yo, Mama Gloom.
Sorry.
Alright, so what else are we telling?
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it for our mice. Depending on how everything goes, we'll be doing another one of these. Not another cleaning video, but, tomorrow what we're gonna do before the video is we're going to clean out the actual cage part of Gloom's cage, not the housing area for the babies, like the nesting area. Because then that way Gloom's got new bedding.
Yeah.
So, and then later when the babies are a little older, we're gonna move the babies into the main cage and clean out the nesting area. But
Yeah.
we do that after what, a week or two?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
about a week. Because
Something
2
like
weeks,
that.
2 weeks would be a little much because Gloom's in there a lot.
Yeah.
But besides that, that's pretty much it. Do you want to pan up at that? Yeah, so on the YouTube video, you'll actually be seeing this, not on the live stream. But is the lamp in the way?
No.
Alright. But yeah, so here's our rest in peace board for all of our mice that passed away. And what we actually started doing, because we have those sandwich bag things that you can get, every time one of those pets pass, we actually take their name tag and we put it in here. So we've actually only got 3
5.
No, 3 out of the 5 because we did not start lettering the cages. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna write up some name tags later for Cookie, and Algernon. Those are the only 2 we're missing.
Yeah.
But besides that, that's pretty much it. We're going to be keeping track about how old the babies are. We're most likely going to start selling them once they finish a bowl of food.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Or a bowl or 2. So we've had some at 5 weeks.
Just to say, the way we determine whether or not we get rid of them, we'll sell them to you, they need to be able, in our eyes, to eat and drink. Once they do that, they're gone.
Well, that and they, unless they're runs.
Oh, yeah, runs all go to me.
Right.
And then...
Anyone that we feel like isn't ready yet, even if they are eating or drinking, we will not give out yet.
Yeah.
But, actually, Cheese was doing a perfect candidate, but we wanted to wait till we had something set up. But now that we've got 10 baby mice and everything, and that we're going to be getting another litter from this one, and since we have no runs from, from Gloom's litter, I think you're only going to be keeping 1 anyway.
I have no idea. It depends what they look like. It really just depends what they look
I'm
like.
just saying, if there's an all black one, you're going to want another
Oh,
all
yeah,
black one.
obviously, yeah.
So then, if we end up getting another all black one, then she's going to be taking an all black one. My little sister will be picking one, so there will be about 8 left.
Yeah.
So then, depending on if we have another cookie incident, there should be 8 left.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, well, thanks for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button and like us on Facebook, or like us on Instagram and everything. Thank you so much.